What is up, everyone? Hope everyone is having a better Sunday night than I am. Because my Sunday night has been crazy. It was good till we started this show. And I can't find anything. The last person to have anything on here was Miss Amber. I'm not blaming nobody, but her and Aiden done the Bark Box video. Not pointing any fingers, Amber. I went to get everything set up for the live tonight, and I could not find a light. I could not find any of my plugins. Could not find any cable accessories. Could not find anything. So, but like I said, I'm not blaming nobody, Amber. I'm not blaming you. But, yeah. So, I've got the living room light on. And we're just going to wing it. That's what we're good at anyways. And next week we'll be better prepared. I promise. I will be better prepared. It's been a while since we've done a live. And the reason we didn't do one last week is because time change, along with driving home from Helen, Georgia, kicked my butt. I was so tired. And we'll get into the Helen talk a little bit, but I can't get into it a lot because Miss Amber is at work. And there was a lot of things went on in Helen that nobody knows a lot about. And I told Amber that I would wait till she was here with me and could defend herself. And because not a lot, everybody knows. If you know Amber, any kind of what Jeff and Tootsie would call a fiasco, if anything like that happens, it involves Amber all the time. So we had a lot of fiascos going on in Georgia involving Amber that nobody really saw. But I'll let her defend herself next week. So let's see what we got in the chat right quick. And guys, again, I apologize for being late. We usually try to go at 8, but I went to my home church this evening for Sunday evening church for the Sunday evening services, and I knew that I wouldn't get home in time for the 8. We walked in the door at 20 after 8, and I've been trying to find where Amber has put everything since then. So, first up, we have Mr. Jimmy Spencer. Says, I'll try to stay awake. Jimmy and Connie, we appreciate it very much, and I understand you have to get up very early. There's Kenneth Oates with a daily dose of the Bible. Blaine is also one that is getting up early now. So, Blaine, I hope you're sleeping well, but little buddy or big buddy. Blaine is huge. Not like huge. I'm tall. Tall. Blaine is tall. I guess that's what I should have said. If you have never met Blaine in person, and there was a lot of people at Helen last weekend that said that they hadn't met Blaine in person. Blaine is a tall man, and it will take you by surprise the first time you meet him. There's Brody saying hello. What's up, Mr. Paul Vines? Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Miss Diane Phoenix. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you have had a wonderful, blessed Sunday, a good weekend, and I hope no one has got pinched. because today is St. Patrick's Day. And you've got just a short time to wear your green or pinch somebody, or I don't know. A lot of the drinking goes on during St. Patrick's Day that we don't partake in. So I don't know how it's celebrated besides pinching somebody. What's up, Fred and Connie? Life with Mountain Folk. It was good seeing them again in Helen. What's up, Michael Ann, Spoiled Mama? Welcome in, welcome in. Kenny said 9:15. So Kenny got the pot, so to speak. But like I said, I was trying to find out where Amber's put all my stuff. What looks like chaos is actually order to me. And Amber cannot never put anything back where she finds it. She puts it where she thinks it needs to go, and then I can't find it. 20 years of that. You'd think by now we'd figure out where our hiding spots was. What's up, Mr. David C. Perkins? Welcome in, welcome in. James and Cindy Cantonese. This was a surprise, y'all. They were in Helen, Georgia, and they may have said it on somebody's live, or they may even said it on our live. I did not know that James and Cindy were going to be there. And we were getting ready to, we were checking in our room, carrying bags in. And I look up, and Amber looks up. Amber says, that looks like James and Cindy. And I had to do a double take, and I said, no, that don't look like. I said, that is James and Cindy Cantonese in Helen, Georgia. What about it, y'all? It was great seeing them. Mr. Paul Vines, what is up? As always, it was a pleasure not only getting to see Meg and Paul, but hanging out with Meg and Paul. We had a blast. Wonderful time. And they are, I mean, they're family. We went on the cruise with them. Blaine, he's family. And a lot of these meetups that we go to is not meeting back up with friends, but I mean, they truly are close enough to be family. And because we talk not only just, it's not on YouTube. We're texting all the time, even calling each other. And that is a blessing, and I love it. Mama G. Y'all, this right here was the highlight of mine and Amber's trip to Helen, because we had to go a year without seeing Mama G. We didn't get to go to the Helen meetup last year, but of course Miss Mama G didn't either. That was when she was hurt and in the hospital and had to have surgery. And we were on a cruise ship. So we took advantage, and if you've never met Miss Patricia, then you do not understand how much of a blessing that this woman is. And she is just wonderful. Wonderful. Words can't. And I know if I was to get Amber in here, if Amber was here, she would get pretty emotional talking about Miss G, because we love her. And it was absolutely incredible seeing her in Helen last weekend. All right, everyone's saying hello to everyone. What's up, Tommy at She Devil Adventures? Hello, hello. Maybe we need to take up a collection to buy a clock for Kicking It Country with David. I would rather you buy me some ring lights and a storage bin with a lock that I can put them in. That way I know they'll be there the next time I need them. What's up, Mr. Willie? He says, hey, Scott, Amber, and the boys, and everybody in the chat. What is up, Mr. Willie? And I've been texting Mr. Willie back and forth because We talk Carolina basketball, Carolina football. I mean it. But last night's text that me and Mr. Willie had was not great. North Carolina got beat. I'm even ashamed to say it. By North Carolina State for the ACC championship. The only other time I have seen a state team play like that, and I don't remember it, probably because I wasn't born then. I was born in October of 1983. The state run that even compares to what they have done in this ACC tournament, you would have to go back to the spring of 1983. And the only reason I know that that does exist is because I have watched film, have watched videos, have watched movies, have watched on Jim Valvano. Evidently, that man was looking down from heaven because State played out of their mind. But they got the win. So congratulations. Enough belly aching. Let's move on. What is up, Miss Meg? Welcome in, welcome in. We had a wonderful, wonderful time with Miss Meg, Mr. Paul, Blaine, and we will get into that. Like I said, I can talk about some stuff, but then there's some stuff Amber said, surely you ain't going to talk about that and me not there, so. And a lot that she has to defend herself on. What's up, Bud Files? Welcome in, welcome in. Ahoy there, Captain Billy. Yes, now this we can talk about because I'm sorry to Bruce at Ocean to Ocean because the way they done their cornhole tournament was everybody that wanted to play put their name in a hat and they done a blind draw. They drawed out 2 names. That was partners. They drawed out 2 more names. That was partners. That's who played against each other. And they did that till everybody was drawn. Poor Bruce at Ocean drawed Amber. And Amber, I'm pretty sure that her family invented this game. I mean, that's how redneck and fur back in the woods you have to go. But she cannot play it. I love her. And sometimes she does good. Sometimes she does bad. And Bruce got the unlucky Amber. So, but I got paired up with Captain Billy. And me and Captain Billy still has to play Ricky Clock. And I don't know who her teammate was. Because the game they were playing took 3 days. They should have started Wednesday when they got there. And maybe they'd have been ready to play the championship game Saturday evening. So we never got the championship game in. So I don't know if that's going to involve next year's need to take care of before we go any further with the cornhole or not, Billy. But ahoy, Captain. And we done good. I mean, what's up, Lynn Oakey? Welcome in, Lynn. Hope you've had a wonderful day, a blessed Sunday, and happy St. Patrick's Day to Amanda Just Chilling. Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. Paul, everyone's talking to everyone. Dang, Amber destroyed bathrooms and computers. What Mr. Willie said. Well, yeah. Yep, everyone had a busy weekend last weekend. There were a lot of things going on. Makes us we had so much fun in Helen with y'all. We loved it. Loved it. And like I said, I can tell you that Meg and Paul, Blaine, Amber, and myself, along with Eli, we played cards. Aiden ate junk food and laid on the bed and watched us in our hotel room. But then it goes deeper than that. And they were things that, news stories. More exciting than the cruise? Nah. Michael, I don't know if it would be more exciting than the cruise, but definitely new stories. And no, I didn't leave any keys or anything. Now, I did have Blaine and Meg asking me in the parking lot of the Huddle House before we left. So, what's up, Jeff and Tootsie? Says, hey, I'm here. Me and Fred were fishing on the VR. And these boys right in here, I don't know why they're not on their VRs. Because I can show you where they're sitting. Their VRs are sitting right there. Plugged up, ready to roll. But they're not ready to play. So I don't know why. Maybe I may jump on their VRs here in a little while. So, Mr. Provine said we needed some family time this evening. Needed some family time? We need family time every evening. Yes, indeed, Mr. Paul. What's up, Mr. Ron Darrell? Welcome in. Ron, I hadn't been able to catch all your lives while you were in the process, but I've been watching the replays, and it is glad to see you back, Ron. We are glad to have you back, and before long, hopefully I'll get to catch one of your lives. What's up, Danny D? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you've had a wonderful weekend, Miss Danny. A blessed Sunday and happy St. Patrick's Day. Mr. Ridley said, oh, snap, some good, awesome Amber stories. Yeah, that. I'm telling you. You can't make none of this up. I'm sure Blaine and Meg and Paul, they know most of the stories because either they were with us or we told them. Oh my gosh, I just missed my mouth. How do you miss something this big? I think a cup's warped. But it's good. Good story. All of them are good. And God, I wish she was here. I didn't even have time to send her the link to the live stream to get her to come on, or maybe she could have told us some of the stories at work tonight. But I've looked all night for a stream light or a ring light, and I've looked for 2 cords, and I could not find neither. What's up, Megan Edgeworth? I highlighted your name, but I didn't even say hello. Hello, Megan Edgeworth. Welcome in. Hope you've had a blessed Sunday. Awesome weekend. And thanks for being by. Scott, guess what? I had my crowd ride the oval course go-karts and rode 3 times. We were wore out. God, if you wore it 3 times in a row, Jeff, yes, you was. Very wore out. I will look like a midget next to Blaine. Blaine's a big man. And there is Blaine. Now, he may be in the bed now, but I don't see any green on you, says Michael Ann. Well, no. I did try to wear some to church just so I didn't get pinched. So, only pinching I did was a loaf. The pinching I did was LOAF, loaf. I don't know if that's laughing off. Oh no, I've lost that there. Meg says, I put a certain thing on my community tab tonight. Yes, Meg. Now we can talk about that. We can. I am no longer in the possession of a certain shamrock. I had been saying that I didn't know what I was going to do with this shamrock, and I ended up giving it to the person that I got it for. This was when Meg was doing the shamrock hunt on the Carnival Pride last April, or last year, last year when we were on the pride with them for the cruise. And she asked us to be in lookout for these shamrocks that she was. Everyone's heard the story. We walk out, and the first thing I see is somebody's cabin door decorated. I mean, and I found the shamrock that looked like it stuck out. It didn't look like the other ones. And I pulled it off the cabin door. And when I found out that was not the shamrocks that Meg was hunting, I was afraid to show my face with that shamrock in my hand. So I stuck it in our cabin in the suitcase, and I didn't touch it until we got home. I didn't want to go back up to the cabin door and, go to put it on that cabin door, because by the time I did, when I was putting it back, these people would open their door, and there I would stand with their shamrock in my hand. So I wrote Meg a little message on the back of it, took it to Helen with us, and now Meg is in the possession of a stolen shamrock that has crossed state lines. Not my problem, Meg. I love you, but it ain't my problem no more. It's all you. And Megan says, Scott, please pray for my friend's wife tomorrow in the hospital in ICU. We will be praying for tomorrow. Megan, right now we'll put it on the prayer list. All right. Well, what's up, Roy and Becky? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you've had a wonderful weekend and a blessed Sunday and a great St. Patty's Day. Blaine says, funny thing is, St. Patrick was a great godly person, but people use this holiday as a drinking tradition. Now, I have heard that, Blaine. So, Mama G says, it was very nice meeting you, Megan. Enjoyed talking with Connie and the many others that were at the meetup. All right, everyone's saying hello to everyone. What's up, William Smith? He says, North Carolina should have been wearing cushion because they got spanked. Yeah, we did. Without a doubt, Mr. William Smith, without a doubt. I was looking at here. Mr. Michael Andrews, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, buddy, hope you've had a wonderful weekend. Thank you for coming by. William, I did email you back. I don't know if you got it or not, but that campground you was asking about, and I hope you guys go to it because that ain't far at all from us. And we can go meet up with you guys there. All right, everyone's saying hello to each other. It was so nice to catch up with James and Cindy and Helen. Ahoy there, Kenny. Got your pants on still. Hashtag handshake. James and Cindy had the pleasure of sitting at the captain's table for dinner. I see that at the Hoffer House. Yep, I saw him over there with you. We got to sit out back with Meg and Paul was sitting in the same place we was, not the same table, but the same section. So they put baby in the corner. But that's what you get when you're with Amber, because we get there late, as usual. If anybody's ever known us to be on time, let alone early, with Amber, not going to happen. Mama G is amazing. She raised a wonderful son as well. Yes, she did. I got here late, but looking for the Tar Heel versus State game score. Blaine, you suck. I ain't even going to highlight that. Blaine, you're awful. And I was watching the whole time that I was trying to find that ring light and everything I needed to set up. Blaine, I had you and Darren playing on your live from earlier, and I was watching the replay, and then this is the way you come in and treat me. I feel violated. What's up, Busby? Welcome in, Chris. Hope you've had a wonderful weekend. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. They won't watch that clock. I am doing well, and we got the number one seed in the West. Mr. Willie, that is awesome. I have not seen any brackets. I was hoping that's what we would do because we can sit and talk college basketball all night. I love it. Mr. Paul Vines, he loves it. Jeff and Tootsie, they're state fans, but they love it. So, but see, Jeff is not like the normal state fan because the state fans that I've talked to today was all, hell, we love. I'm like, guys, act like you've been there before. And I said, oh, wait, it's been 37 years since you've been there before. But Jeff and Tootsie, they're not like that. I text Jeff before the game, text Jeff after the game. So 37 years is way too long. And State should have won several ACC championships between now and then. But, yep, Jimmy V was a great one. Fixing to get loud because Eli thinks right now is a good time to cook a hot dog in the air fryer. Here, now bring me the one that ain't open. And another cup. This one here is drowning me. I think it's bad. But yep, Jimmy V was a good one. All right, guys, this right here is Eli's go-to. Eli has a hot dog thing. You know, some people say hot dogs are hot dogs, just like coffee's coffee, just like Eli has a certain brand of hot dog that flips his young little mind. I think they're good too, and I can taste the difference, even though I'm one of the ones that says a hot dog's a hot dog. I can taste the difference, but this is Eli's go-to. Nathan's, y'all. If it's not Nathan's, I'm not saying Eli won't eat the hot dog, but Eli, how much do you like Nathan's?
Love them.
He says they're the best.
Yep.
The best hot dog, hands down. I don't know that much. I'm not a hot dog expert. So, love our family picture from Helen after Huddle House. Meg, I hadn't seen these. I hadn't seen any of the pictures like that. So, surely you're not saying Michigan, are you, Miss Diane? Go Big Blue. Holy moly.
You're a thief.
I'm a thief.
You stole my deodorant.
No, I didn't.
You did. You still got mine.
I guess.
Good time today. I'd use this.
Eli's trying to carry on the conversation with me. What's up, the fam adventures? We got to sit at the same table with Barry the Brain. First time we'd ever met him and his family. Awesome people. The only downfall that we had was sitting at the same table as Barry the Brain is that Amber asked him for some of his food, and he said he was too hungry. And then when they brought our food later on in to-go plates, Barry said he felt bad. So, Megan says, Scott, I was born November of 83. I was born October of 83, Megan. But welcome in, Barry. It was a pleasure sitting with y'all and talking to y'all, meeting y'all. Wonderful, wonderful people.
Wait, which one's that?
Alabama fans, but hey, God had
the woman in Maine?
that. No, not across from us, down beside of us.
Oh.
He was a Miami fan. The guy that sat across from us at the table at supper.
Yeah, the one that had glasses to the left.
Yep, that's Barry. And you know, like I said, other than being an Alabama fan, but God couldn't make everybody perfect. I mean,
The one that wouldn't share his food with us.
Yep. Like I said, the one that wouldn't share his food with us. Hey, we were starving, y'all. No, it was.
Then we got to go, please.
It was a great meeting. Barry and his family, and Lisa that was sitting down at the end of the table. Just
Her
great,
card declined 17
great,
times.
great people. Yep, Blaine, Captain Billy. I agree. We are cornhole champions. So And what did we? The captain had previous knowledge about your. But yep, cornhole. We had the cornhole tournament was good. I wish we got it started a little earlier. Since I mean, I don't know. I watched I watched Clock Family Adventures, one of their lives later on, and Mike Clock said that he wasn't sure that they would have been done by now playing that one game. That was just, and yes, we stayed up really late Saturday, and that was one of the reasons I didn't go live last week, because we played cards till after 1 o'clock in our motel room with Blaine and Meg and Paul. I mean, we played Relative Insanity, Phase 10, Relative Insanity again.
Front desk called on us.
And then when, everybody departed and we got everything ready for the next day, by that time had done jumped over an hour. It done changed. So we lost an hour there. Well, I'll say it, but we won't get into it till next week when your mom's here with us. But we didn't know we were hanging out with troublemakers. Did you, Eli?
No.
I didn't think that the people we were hanging out with was going to be the troublemakers. We got the front desk called on us for being too loud after quiet time. Eli says, I still don't understand that. But there'll be more to that story next week. So, yeah, you definitely got to come back next week when Amber's here so we can really get into this hell and dive into it, what was going on, the things that – because we had the front desk called on us because we were being too loud. We were with the rowdy crowd, Meg, Paul, and Blaine. Bad influences got us in trouble. Oh, Lord. What's up, Misha? Welcome in. Hope you've had a wonderful weekend, a blessed Sunday, and happy St. Patrick's Day. And I hope you didn't pinch Ozzy or worry about Ozzy. Every now and then he needs to make a video of his own to let us know that, he's all right. He's not being held against his will or anything. So, everyone's saying hello to everyone else. Danny D says, I had an amazing weekend. Friday night, my big brother proposed to his lovely, sweet girlfriend. She just posted it on Instagram, so I shared it on my Facebook and Instagram after she did. That is awesome, Danny D. And congratulations on your new addition to a sister-in-law in your family. Amber needs an adventure with Amber channel. Oh, my Lord. Guys, I'm telling you, you don't know how hard it is to sit here and not blurt out all these things that happened. But I'm going to be right. Kicking it, Queen. Be sure to pinch Scott for me. Is Amber in here? I went through pretty quick trying to get caught up. If so, I've got to have a heart-to-heart with her. Bathroom loaf. Oh! That makes sense. Pinch a loaf. You don't know what that means? Well, I didn't until now. Jeff, if you haven't seen Pastor Scott's service from last weekend, please check it out. Here is the sermon everyone should hear. Thank you, Miss Megan. We had a wonderful service Sunday. There by the river. It was a little there we are. I don't know what in the world just happened. We went blank and I seen the wheels are turning. But we're back now. What's up, Cornfed Life? Hello from the plateau. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I got the pinch of loaf, Michael, in there. First time I'd ever heard it, though. What's up, Darren? Welcome in. Says howdy, howdy. Raid at Kicking Country. Welcome in, Darren. And I have got to go check out your video. I hadn't seen it yet. So, yep, Meg's a felon. So I am way behind on chat. God, Amber would be so mad at me right now. Scott is still in door decorations. Should I get caught up right quick? Scott, that shall not steal. I know, guys. And I'm sorry. Ford Man is back on his channel now. Gosh, I get behind so quick. Everyone says it's all good with families, what Meg says. And scroll. What's up, Sean? Down Under Cruiser says Pastor Scott stole the shamrock. Yep, I did. I did. Bishop Patrick, what Paul's saying. Yep, I'm St. Patrick's. So, what is up, Diamondback? His name is Diamondbacking, but I know him as Diamondback. I've seen him over on Jeff and Tootsie's channel. What is up? What is up, Jeffrey? Says, hello, everyone. I hope North Carolina does great in the NCAA tournament. Jeffrey, we do too. That be who we are pulling for. And I think it's going to be a good tournament. I did thanks, and yes, we're going through Helen. On your way to... I don't know where you're going to. I don't know if it's the... But you'll have fun in Helen, regardless of where you're going. Helen is a great town. We love it. Being fashionably late is the redneck way. No joke. And we're always that. What's up, Full-Time Dream? Welcome in. Hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend, a blessed Sunday, and thanks for stopping by. Mr. Willie said, I don't think so. I bet Amber would be late for her own funeral. Yep, I know she will. I did get your replies, what Mr. Williams says. We're going to holler at you when we get there last week of May. That's awesome. And like I said, we're just an hour away, and we have stayed there before. That's the one that's got the big obstacle course out in the lake. And let me tell you, falling off that thing in that water and getting back on it is no easy task. At this point, you are 10 minutes behind, Scott. Oh, my gosh. Am I really? I'm trying to hurry. I was only as well earlier today, watched basketball, and eat shepherd's pie, says Mel. Oh, yeah, I like shepherd's pie. Yeah, I pulled for a losing team, and my team shocked me. No, Jeff, you didn't. When you said North Carolina, I thought Providence College would get in the NCAA tournament. I hadn't seen the bracket selection, Jeffrey. I don't know. I know Mr. Willie said that North Carolina got the number one out of the West, and that's all I know, really. Nathan's my favorite hot dog as well, says Blaine. What's up, Lily? Welcome in. Hope you've had a wonderful weekend. Thanks for being here. I've got to get caught up. Nathan's are good, but Hebrew something is better. Dane, if you would let me know, because we need to look for that. Because Eli's a hot dog guru. I mean, it don't matter if it's a gas station chili dog that, and we've had a lot of good, I'll go with him. We got gas station chili dogs. It's a lot better than the gas station sushi. Don't eat that. But Ford Man says that hot dogs make your tongue slap your brain. Jeff says, in my time in life, where I just like watching all college basketball when it's good games, not blowouts. Yep. And that's what I like. Big Blue is Kentucky. Well, I thought it was also Michigan. Shows you how much I know. But Kentucky? Miss Diane? Really? Kentucky? Everyone saying, I don't know. Misha says New York knows hot dogs and pizza. I had a Nathan's hot dog in Coney Island in New York at the original Nathan's Famous. They taste even better there, says Captain Billy, and Eli would love it. I mean, that's his favorite hot dog. And when he come to me and he said, Dad, he said, you have got to try this hot dog. He said, it don't taste like any other hot dog. I thought he was crazy. I said, Eli, hot dog is a hot dog. How can you mess up a hot dog, and how can you make a hot dog even better? It's a hot dog. But I'll give it to him there. When I eat that Nathan's hot dog, big difference. So, yeah, Barry, we got to find China. They went all out for us. All the bells and whistles that we got with our styrofoam containers. As Eli shakes his head. Fun fact: if you'd been on time, you still would have been hungry. Yeah. But hey, the food was good. The last time we were at the Hofbräu House, which was not last year, but the year before last, we really didn't know what to order. And we ended up ordering stuff that we didn't know what we ordered. Just don't get a wiener stuck in your belly button. Oh my gosh, Kenny, did you really go there? Kenny really went there. Back to the Hofbräu House. We went with what we know this time, and we got the famous, very, very famous German mushroom and Swiss burger. And it was dang good. Very good. I liked it. Now, to address this thing Kenny's got going on, Kenny, we don't talk about the belly button wieners anymore. Okay? University of Kentucky, where players only play PS5 and playing basketball and skip class. Mr. Willie said it, not me. Yep. Michael Ann says, oh no, not belly button wieners again. We can't, Kenny. Oh, what was Meg saying? Misha Lee Amber called me. Have I had a brush less than 30 minutes before the dinner? True fact. True. And me and the boys, what was we doing when your mama called about that brush? Down in hell. She called Meg about a brush because she was fixing her hair. Because she'd been fixing her hair since 5 o'clock. No, 15 to 5 when they got beat out of the cornhole tournament. You and Aiden were laying on your bed watching what was the end of that game we was watching for Carolina and Duke. And I was standing in front of the TV yelling at your mama to hurry and watching the ball game. That's what we were doing. I mean, literally, we were waiting on Amber. We always wait on Amber. Story of my life is wait on Amber. Michael Mann says, love, relativity, insanity. Captain Billy says, seems like every year there are complaints about being too loud from the Hellendorf front desk. It was us this time. You brought the unchangeable word last Sunday. Thank you, Mr. Darren. And hey, I just done what the good Lord told me to do. And that was it. But it was a great service. Max says, oh yeah, we were super loud. There may have been one part that we was super loud, but that's for next week. Kenny, the night of the belly button wieners, I laughed so hard about peeing myself. Oh my gosh. Seriously. What is up, Miss T? Miss T with the T. Miss T with the T, welcome in. Hope you've had a wonderful Sunday, a wonderful weekend, and a blessed St. Patrick's Day. We are renting cabin next year. Sit around fire cookout. That's what James says about Helen. Yep, we did a cabin with Mike and Michelle. Not last year, but the year before last. And we enjoyed that. The cabin we got was a little further out than the ones right around there, so but we had a good time. Mick says we were probably the only people not drinking. Yeah, and they told us that we were loud. So Amber does. She is a right. What? I don't know what Amber does to right. Trader, you're supposed to be on my side. Who found you? Not him. Okay, I'm lost. I have missed over something trying to catch up. Make sure you'll have to tell me what I've missed over. Don't worry, Scott was late to the sermon as well. But we were also waiting on Amber. So, Meg. See, Amber, everybody takes up for Amber. Nobody takes up for little old me. Full disclosure, Scott stole the shamrock to help me out. I did. I was looking my hardest when I stole it because I thought I was going to help Meg with her shamrock hunt. Scott, when the word said the last shall be first, he didn't mean it literally to every occasion. So see, that's the way I'm going to look at it from now on. Generally got jokes. Hey, I like that joke though, Paul. That was a good one. Hey, it's never a dull moment with kicking it country. No, Kenny, there's never a dull moment anywhere around. Okay, Amber's here. So now the party's got to stop. Amber's here. I'm still 10 minutes behind in chat, so I really got to hurry and get caught up. Did y'all get that beef jerky in Helen, Georgia? No, Mr. Willie, we didn't. We have been camping in Mission, Texas since October. Head out for Pennsylvania for working in the National Forest for the summer. That's awesome full time. Awesome. What's up, Marjorie? Welcome in. Hope you've had a wonderful weekend, a blessed Sunday, and happy St. Patrick's Day. What's up, Miss Virginia? Hey, Miss Virginia, hope you've had a wonderful weekend, a blessed Sunday as well. Hebrew Nation, I have got to check that out. Hey, Eli. Let me get a hold of it. Eli. Come here. Hurry. Let's see if he hurries. All right, everyone say hello to Miss Virginia. Only ones I eat, Paul. Hebrew Nation.
What?
Hot dog. Remember that. That's a new one to try. They say, Miss Diane says that it's the only one she eats. Hot dog. So, Hebrew Nation. We will look for it. I don't know if they have them down this way or not. I got to behave now, Scott. Grandmother is in here now. Hint. Yeah. I'm not about to cheer for Indiana. Hot dogs are made from leftovers. Really, Busby? You're not a hot dog eater? Basically, the only things missing from our family photo and Helen were you and Ozzy and Mike and Michelle. Yes, indeed, Megs. It really was. What's up, Sandra? Welcome in. Hawkins Family Adventure. Hot dogs are nothing but the leftover scraps of meat. Ugh. We like hot dogs. Hot dogs are real good. Yeah, make sure we wish you were. We wish you were closer as well, because that is a drive for y'all. So, hashtag Belly Button Wieners. We've got to try and get caught up. Please congratulate my twin sister on not smoking for. Oh my gosh. Yep. All right, hold up. We can't go any further till we do this. Stop the press. Miss Sandra, congratulations on 2 weeks of not smoking. Unbelievable. Nobody understands. I mean, if you haven't smoked or if you haven't dipped, then you do not understand how hard it is to lay something like that down. It is the hardest thing I ever tried to do. And I only tried it once. And then I said, good Lord, I'm not going to start out on something I know I'm going to fail at unless he tells me otherwise. So, because well, we're talking depression, we're talking all wrapped around being addicted to nicotine. It's crazy. So, congratulations, Miss Sandra. Sounds like waiting for my son's girlfriend to get ready to go out 60, 90 minutes to get overdressed, to go shopping or get groceries. Michael Ann says she's shaking my head. Hey, man, I'm there with you. That's been one of the best moments, one of the best memories and moments with y'all, along with the 2 squirrels going at it. Oh, my gosh, Kenny. Kenny has told everything today. What's up, Nathan? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, y'all, that was at a meetup me and Kenny was at. And Mr. Willis says, last time Florida Gators won a championship, Scott Hicks had color in his hair and on my beard. No joke. Hello, everyone. Make sure we definitely missed you and Meg. I missed you as soon as we left. So, Amber getting sweet with everybody. No wonder everybody takes up for her. I can be sweet too. Meg says, see, I do have your back. Okay, thank you, Meg. Yep. Meg has got my back. Don't encourage him, Fred. Says, who won, Kenny? Talking about the squirrels. I'll have filler music for pre-service next year. Awesome, Paul. Awesome. Yes, today is 15 or 16 days. I'm not craving anymore. The smell makes me feel yucky. That is awesome, Sandra. Very, very good. Congratulations. I mean, that is wow. Is all that is wow. Everyone saying hello to Amber. Hey, Fred or Connie or Fred and Connie. Oh, Amber got jokes. What's up, Mama Ford? Welcome in, welcome in. Love the avatar. Thanks for coming in. Hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend, a blessed Sunday. And thank you for stopping by. Scott, you meant to say Amber's here. Now the party has begun. Oh, Busby. Just wait till you hear Amber's stories next weekend, and then you let me know if the party has begun. Was the Apostle Paul a hot dog fan since he wrote Hebrew? Hey, Blaine, he could have been. Hebrew Nation. I'm guessing. Could have been. All right. Snyder's Red Hots. The only hot dogs I eat here in Canada are, I'm guessing it's Schneider. I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like to me. Never heard of them either, Michael Ann. So, oh wow, Miss Diane has got 2 months of smoke-free. Congratulations, Diane. You guys are doing great. I mean, Meg says she can go 2 hours without one. I smoke somewhat. I mean, I don't smoke as much as Amber because I dip. But it seems like when I'm around Amber more, I smoke. I have seen times where I dip and smoke. Maybe that's just Amber's thing and not really my fault. I don't know. Congratulations, Miss Diane. That is awesome. We got 5 minutes left and I ain't even caught up. I'm at work and he's still behind. I'm trying to hurry. Walmart got Hebrew Nation hot dogs. They do, Mr. Willie? I don't know. I don't know if the ones up here do or not. I need to look. Because I've been looking for Nathan's, and the only place I can find Nathan's is, you'll never guess it, a Dollar General. It's crazy, I know. It's crazy. She has been having a rough time the past couple of days, but she will get through it, says Lily. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, how close am I to the end? Kicking it, Queen. I have some exciting news. Yep, big brother got proposed. We decided to babysit on Saturday. Yeah, and I don't know the girl that Megan Paul had, but I know that they that later on that night they said they were pretty tired because teenage children like mine like to go. That's all they do. Yeah, we got ding dong ditched. We did. But Meg, like I said, we're going to wait and get into these stories next week. Meg was the one that started Ding Dong Ditch. That's all I'm going to say until next week. I smoke mostly around Paul. It's a social thing. Any electric cart breakdowns? No electric cart breakdowns. Bar S makes a great hot dog to grill. Now, Paul, we have had those. No Walmart electric incidents this week or this last weekend. This time at Walmart, like we did with Kenny when we were in Helen, but a lot of stories Amber's going to tell. So I got to go back to work. Good night, everyone. Hopefully, I'll be with Slowpoke next week so I can keep him on track. Amber, you suck. Megs, read that again. Started back again. Good night, Amber. Tip Apple said, hey, teenagers. I said, I must be getting caught up. Ding dong ditch. Pretty stiffy. Wait, you can't end that story with blaming me. Yep, I'm caught up. I have caught up. I don't want to end the story with saying, you read that comment in a daddy's voice. What, Amber? Sorry about all caps. My fat fingers hit the button. Oh, yeah, where Jeff said, good night, Amber. Oh, Lordy. I told someone I know where someone else was. I know. Yep. See, we're not going to get into a lot because Amber, she's right here right here. I told her that we wouldn't get into a lot of the stories, and I just got 2 minutes, so we really can't get into a lot within 2 minutes. So next week, Amber will be here. We can dive into all the hell and shenanigans that we know went on and that a lot of people don't know went on. So this young fella right here, he is in one of the shenanigans that was played, but it happened coming back from Helen. We will get into that next week. We have Ford-Man stories. We have Meg and Paul stories. We have Amber stories. We have all kinds of stories that a lot of people didn't know went on. I don't know if I got any Blaine stories or not. Yeah, I do. Blaine involved stories. Not necessarily Blaine stories. Every one of these stories involve Amber. in some way or another. So next week we will wrap up our Helen, Georgia trip. No, Blaine, you did. After I thought. You're not going to tell that story, are you? No, not next time with Pastor Scott. It's story time with Amber. So, Blaine, we have to behave because grandmother is in here. So that'll be fun. I look forward to next week. We will do a mug club giveaway. Amber's common denominator. Yep. I saw a stinky situation as I got to leave, but we will hold off there. Yep. See there, Blaine? Yep. You were there. I told you that. And I want to make sure Amber's here so that she can defend herself when all this goes down. What's up, Joy? And Donnie says, hey, Scott, happy Irish Day. We just got back from Gatlinburg. And Joy, I saw, I believe it was a live stream or, the Corvette show that you were at in Pigeon Forge. We'll also watch Jeff's. Had to go back and watch the replay on it. Jeff and Tootsie was live streaming from the Corvette show in Pigeon Forge. So, all right, here we go. Miss Virginia will slap Jeff around. I knew who he was talking to when he said Grandma was here. Miss Virginia. Miss Virginia is a saint, but also Miss Virginia has a ton of cooking videos that we got to get put out there. So, no defending herself. It happens what Blaine says. All right, y'all. It's been over an hour. Next week, we will be here with Amber with these stories. You have got to. All in there was talks about us getting married at the Huddle House. Yeah, see, we've got that story to talk about and so much more that went on in Helen, Georgia, that went on behind the scenes in Helen, Georgia. I know this fella was suppressing bodily functions last weekend. I was on the way to Helen. Kenny, we're talking about on the way home. Huddle House wedding. I mean, hey, you can't never tell. Can't never tell. So, Amber will be here to defend herself. We got stories from Helen, Georgia. That's what we will title next week. Instead of chewing the fat, it'll be chewing the fat. The Helen, Georgia Untold Stories. We'll leave it at that. Just be here because you may have to defend yourself. Because these stories involved a lot of people that were there in Helen. Guys, Blaine, how are you not in the bed? Son, you got to get up in the morning. We do love Huddle House. Oh, yes, we do. No, Misha, they didn't get married just yet. It was close. They almost got married, but they held off. So, come ready. Meg says ready to defend. Yeah, come ready to defend. Because when we start ripping Amber's stories off, she may try to discuss. Should be an open panel for us to discuss or defend. Hey, could be. VR tomorrow night, says Jeff. That works. I'll get the boys VR tomorrow night. I think you done got all of Eli's information. So, all right, y'all. We hope everyone has a wonderful week, a blessed week. Check out these lives in and around What Is Up Traveling Fools. Now, this is the couple that sat straight across from us at the Hofbra House, and awesome people other than one thing. And he just said it. They are Miami fans. So, but no, we enjoyed meeting them. And we're Tar Heel fans. So everybody has as their favorite team. So, guys, no matter where you're at, no matter what you're doing, get out, kick it country. We will see you next Sunday night. We'll try to be here at 8. I think we can pull it off next week with Amber's story time. Chewing the Fat, the Helen, Georgia Untold Stories. Until then, everyone, good night. God bless. We are out.